As Jonathan Majors continues to fight his DV case, it appears the internet has already settled on a possible replacement in the MCU, another bad guy in a new superhero movie. We're talking about Chukwudi Iwuji, who made a splash this weekend in the third Guardians of the Galaxy flick as the big bad, the High Evolutionary, and who left audiences and comic book fans more than impressed with his epic performance. While he meets his grisly demise in the end, spoiler. A lot of folks on the Bird app are nominating Iwuji as the next would-be Kang the Conqueror if things go south for JM. There's chatter about how Iwuji's take on his supervillain is how Kang should have been portrayed in the Ant-Man film that recently featured him, namely, over the top and downright ruthless, which is certainly how Iwuji's High Evolutionary comes across. As the comparisons continue to fly, a good handful of Twitter users are also straight up saying Iwuji should be considered to step in as Kang if Disney decides to ultimately drop Majors, which they have not done yet, and which may be premature at this point. This what-if speculation seems to be a mix of praise for Iwuji and jumping the gun on Majors' MCU future. Frankly, ever since he was arrested, a lot of names have been floated as possible stand-ins, but now, it would seem Iwuji's at the front of the line in fans' eyes. Again, there's been no indication from Disney that they're considering cutting Majors loose just yet, despite the fact that he's been dropped from other projects and organizations. As we've reported, his team has repeatedly denied he did anything wrong from the beginning and has even suggested he was the victim here, while also claiming to have evidence that they say will exonerate him. We've seen surveillance footage of the woman in question out partying after the alleged incident, and she appears to be fine/uninjured. Of course, he'll have his day in court soon enough. The guy's scheduled to appear before a judge on Tuesday, where his team will undoubtedly push for the charges to be dropped. Like everyone else, we're sure Disney will be monitoring. As Majors is a key figure in their Marvel plans, with scheduled appearances in several more films and TV shows as Kang. If they do choose to go their separate ways, though, it would appear the people are cool with a plan B, and his name is Chukwudi Iwuji.